Legion of Faceless Fortitude. Are you still a boy, or have you chosen the path to manhood? Growing into a true man is a test of strength, not just a passage of time. The path is steep, and today's world often tries to blunt it by discouraging men from stepping into their own strength. From a young age, you may have been pushed to quiet your assertiveness, to dim your natural fire. Maybe you were told that traditional masculinity was too intense, even wrong. But growth does not happen in softness, and becoming a man requires reclaiming what society too often tries to take away. Manhood is built, not gifted. Women step into maturity with physical changes. For men, it's about stepping up to a new level of responsibility. Society judges you on what you bring to the table, not on potential. So if you want to be a man who commands respect, who can shape his world and protect those he cares about, it's time to embody the qualities that separate boys from men. Here's how you get there. Number 1. Own your life. Boys live in a world of excuses and point fingers when things go wrong. They complain and wait for someone to change their circumstances. A man, on the other hand, steps up and owns every outcome, even if it isn't entirely his doing. Responsibility is not about blame, it's about control. You gain freedom the moment you stop waiting for things to change and start making those changes yourself. Taking ownership means that every setback is a chance to grow, every mistake is a chance to learn. A man takes charge of his life and moves forward with a clear sense of purpose. This is not an easy mindset shift, but it's the foundation of true independence. Number 2. Face reality, not escapes. The modern world offers endless distractions, ready-made escapes that mimic success. Video games, social media, digital entertainment, they all provide a quick dose of validation and a false sense of achievement. But these aren't victories, they're illusions that keep you from realizing your potential. The satisfaction from these virtual worlds fades, leaving you with nothing real to show for it. True success is built in the world through discipline, persistence, and the courage to face uncomfortable truths. To grow, you'll need to step out of the virtual into the actual, where every effort counts and every struggle matters. Don't let digital mirages rob you of your drive. The real world is where you make your mark. Number 3. Let actions do the talking. Anyone can talk big, but only a man backs his words with results. Boys boast to prove themselves, and men work in silence, letting their results speak. There's always someone eager to tell you how strong, smart, or successful they are, but empty words mean nothing. True respect comes from consistent action and quiet dedication. A man does not seek validation, he's focused on building, on achieving, on improving without needing an audience. Stop worrying about what people think and get to work. When you build real accomplishments, you won't need to say a word. People will see it for themselves. Number 4. Master your mind and emotions. A boy acts on feelings, a man acts with purpose. While modern advice often promotes emotional expression at every turn, unchecked feelings can lead to chaos, missteps, and regrets. Control does not mean repressing emotions. It means understanding them, using them as fuel, channeling them properly. When pressure builds, a man stays steady, channeling his energy in constructive ways. Emotions are powerful, but they need direction. It's about finding ways to release anger, frustration, or fear in ways that build you up rather than tear you down. When you learn to manage your mind, you gain clarity, and clarity leads to progress. Number 5. Build a strong backbone through challenge. Real growth does not come from comfort, it comes from pushing limits. Whether in physical training, your career, or personal challenges, strength is forged in the fire of adversity. Boys shy away from what's hard, but men walk into it. Growth is about finding the courage to confront fears, to embrace setbacks, to keep moving even when things seem impossible. Every difficulty, every failure is an opportunity to build your resilience, to grow tougher and smarter. You won't become a stronger man without a strong will to guide you. Strengthen yourself through experience and you'll be prepared for whatever life throws your way. Number 6. Live by principles, not passions. A man without principles is led by his impulses. Discipline, loyalty, and honor become your guiding values, the pillars that keep you grounded, especially when faced with temptation. A man of principle does not make choices based on temporary desires. He operates by a code, one that reflects his highest values. When you commit to a code, you build trust with yourself, and this self-trust shows up in everything you do. Having this inner compass keeps you steady and focused. Even when everyone around you is swayed by trends or temptations, your code is your unbreakable foundation. Number 7. Embrace strength as your virtue. Strength isn't something to be feared, it's what allows you to defend, build, and provide. Weakness offers no protection and no choices. Real virtue comes from having power and using it wisely. A man who knows his strength is neither reckless nor cruel. He has the capacity for destruction but chooses to use his power for good. By mastering his abilities, he gains the freedom to protect rather than harm, to lift up rather than tear down. Don't shy away from strength, embrace it, knowing that only with it can you make a real impact. The world needs men who can lead a stand firm, men who embody courage and discipline. Becoming a man is a journey that few dare to undertake fully. It's not just about what you can achieve, it's about who you become in the process. As much as the society forces you to be complacent and be a boy and not become a man, in reality that same society does not need more people searching for comfort. It needs strong men willing to rise, to take charge, to bear responsibility with pride, to take charge of the society and make things right. Forge your own path, live by your principles, and claim the life you want. It's not an easy journey, but it's one that will transform you into a man who leaves his mark on the world. Embrace this journey. This is your time to step up and turn potential into purpose. To dive deeper into intriguing topics like this, click here to watch more and wake up, man.